Welcome to Scrapple TV.
Stuporwoman definitely came from a moment when I think I was just about to lose it. I was in the middle of production for another piece and talking to my costume designer and feeling completely overwhelmed with my daughter, who was a year and a half, and the theater that I was dealing with, and trying to figure out all the different logistics and trying to cook and clean a house, and felt like, I don't know, the most burdened woman, female mother on the planet, and was kind of amused by it, and decided that I would do something called Stuporwoman. And it was just an idea sort of in the back of my head. We were joking on the phone about it, and I started writing all of this down, you know, my epic story about how hard it was to be a woman in middle class and have all these options and choices and be agonizing over things. And I kind of liked the idea, and we sort of on the fly created a piece in the abstract. And then I had this opportunity come up at the Wilma, and I thought, well, I'll just make it, because it would make me happy to make it and say it. So I did. And that was the past. That was the solo version. A week before the opening, it is no longer a solo. It is a dance for 9 people, plus an opera singer and a violinist. Because in the end it needed to be an extravaganza, because I was thinking of just expanding this one moment where everything was closing in on you, and just luxuriating maybe in the moment of complaining a little bit. So right now it's evolved into this giant organism, maybe for want of a better word. A fabulous group of dancers. I have 3 of them have been working with me consistently, 2 of them for 2 years, 1 of them for 5 years. So they know me well, they know my material well, they know kind of what I'm looking for. And the other people I've had relationships with over time in Philly, or they know someone who knows me, who knows what I like, who recommended them to me. And they've been phenomenal. We work really hard in the studio. A violinist we found when we were recording the music, Michael Wall, who's the composer for the piece, found this violinist who's just willing to try anything. And our singer is the same. I actually met her when I was doing some choreography for Jamaica for the Prince Theater. And it's just been a great cast of people who will try anything I ask them to, movement-wise or theater-wise. We're sticking in the dance realm. There's a lot of other stuff going on, but we're dancing a lot, really hard, and it's nice. In the end, I think what I want is an experience of this one moment that I'm trying to capture, this one moment that we've expanded, of having everything be overwhelming and funny and serious and epic and ridiculous, and just keeping that experience, having that experience be visceral and having it be surround you. I'm looking forward to the premiere. We've worked really hard on this piece, and it's coming together. I like what we're doing, and it's hard to say that about a piece, especially when it's the premiere. You've never put it on before. But I like what it's doing, and I'm excited to see what happens when we're on stage and when there are people that we